with the reading today, and honestly, I had no plans of recording one today, but somehow something inside me just told me that I really should record today. Maybe there's somebody out there who needs to hear this message from me, and yep. And one more thing that was very weird today was that I took out my Moonology card deck, and this is the oldest deck that I have, and I haven't used it even for my clients for like a really long time, like for months. And also, I had this instinct of introducing this on YouTube. This is basically my fish bowl. It has like some messages, affirmations that probably you can hold on to, like one liners. And by the end of the reading to all my clients, I give these because they're like really tiny, bite sized. Happy things or reminders. So, yeah, let's get started with your reading, and I feel like it's something urgent. So, yep, let's do this. So I'm starting with the Lightseers deck, and the first card that I've got is the Two of Swords, which is basically the imagery you can see here. This person seems to be really, really caught up in the sands of time, in the sands of probably their own thoughts being symbolic of sand here, dust here. And I feel like the crows here are really just picking on her head, and she's blindfolded, by the way. So and the tattoo that she has on her hand is like of the balancing scales. And the tattoo here reminds me of the elements also. I don't remember exactly which element is this a sign for. I'm thinking it's I think it's earth, or it's air. I think it's this is air. So I feel like maybe it's something to do with your heart, because the element of air is also your heart center, your heart chakra. It can be something related to emotions that is not being balanced out within you right now. So probably, and it is happening because you're really blindfolded about something, like you're not seeing something very, very clearly. And it is messing up with your head, creating a lot of confusion for you. And I really want to dig into what emotion it is probably for you. What is it about? So I've got the 10 of cups. So I see that in your heart you are all right, in the sense that you're pretty content with what you have in your life. You're very grateful for what you have. So I do see like a very happy family, happy vibes, very content vibes. So I really don't know what is it that is bothering you. So I'm gonna ask the cards again. What is it that is bothering you? If you have everything in your life, what is it that is that it's not, that you're not seeing? Oh, okay. So what you're not seeing is that all in all, holistically, you have a great fucking life, bro. You have a great fucking life at your heart center. You know that you are content. You know that you have everything and you're happy. Um, but you're just not seeing it for what it really is. So maybe open up your eyes and see and count your blessings for the day, my blessed child. Why don't you do that for yourself, will you? Because otherwise, why? Let me ask why. What is stopping you from seeing this for yourself? Um, and keeping yourself stuck? It's your mind. Because of course, at your heart center, you're pretty sorted. You're so content. You have everything. Everything seems so happy. It's only your head which is in its fooling itself. Your head is in its head. It's like Inception. Head inside head inside head. I'm seeing like full another trip only your head is going on into. So it's funny. It's funny to me because it's like a paradox. Um, Literally. So let me ask the cards what else is it that they want to tell us? Oh, Two of Cups. So, um, Two of Cups reminds me of the Lovers. The card, the Lovers. The Lovers is a card which is a really, really beautiful card. Here it is. What really pulls me in this imagery is the Markaba in the center that's between these two people. And I also see the bow and arrow. So whenever I see the bow and arrow, I feel like a very one pointed aim, one pointed focus. And whenever I see Markaba, it's like your body is like a tetrahedron, and the other tetrahedron is probably a spirit. And when you work on with a one pointed focus in bringing both together, you become like a vehicle of light. um, and where I'm trying to get with this is that the more that you work on your well being of your physical body, and the more that you work on the well being of your spiritual body, the more you become like this vehicle of light. And my dear friend, you are doing the work that is necessary in a one pointed manner to be there for yourself. um, and and I see that because you're doing that, you are attracting amazing relationships in your life, um, because of it. Because you're putting love into yourself, and you are building a world around you which is of love. So I also see that very specifically there is a romantic relationship as well out there for you. And I see, you know how both of the people, their hands are tied together and they're like putting like rainbow stuff into the water. So I feel like the emotions that you both have for each other are really, really special, are really something outworldly and magical, because like this entire scenery of the kind of colors that are here really reminds me of something that's absolutely extraterrestrial, of some other um, galaxy. And even this card over here, it's the same imagery. It's like a manifestation of this. So I feel like maybe the romantic partner that you have in this life, or maybe you don't have, but you have them at a spiritual level with you, at the soul level, they are by your side. So I feel like from that astral plane, or from that causal plane, the dream plane, or the plane of the astral body, you both are holding hands, and you are dripping into each other's cup and giving each other like a lot of support, a lot of love, a lot of good, sparkly, magical things you're putting in there, for them to manifest in both of your lives together. So, and and I feel like it is happening for you. So the manifestation is coming in play, it is coming in picture for the world of love that you are building around you, very, very unconsciously, very slowly it is coming to your consciousness, and it's stabilizing. So please, you don't need to stay in your head about it all so much. um just let go of the blindfold and just open your eyes and see what a wonderful world you have around you. You have great friends, great family members. Even if a few relationships here and there are a little wonky, that is fine. That's a part of life. And yeah, it's all goody good. I really have a feeling. And for all the things that you have lost in your life, with the Knight of Pentacles, I see it's only for you to feel lighter. Now you're carrying like one medallion over your back, and the horse is following you. And I'm also feeling like that this horse is pretty steady. The entire reason why this horse has gotten steady and not stuck like the Knight of probably no pentacles would, or like 10 million pentacles would, because the more burden you have, the more your speed. The knights always talk about speed. So I see that this knight is not at all stuck. This knight is steady. Even though in other decks, if you see the Knight of Pentacles, it is a very stuck, uncertain energy. But what I see is that the uncertainty with this card is not coming in play, because you have let go of all of those things that make you feel the fear of uncertainty. You are pretty okay and pretty cool with the idea of uncertainty, and you're still walking forward, and you're still going at a steady pace, because now you don't have all of that burden anymore. So I feel like, and the guy is walking pretty confidently, like it's very cool. So yeah, I feel like, and it's very interesting because the medallion that he's carrying has like a I don't know if you can see it, but it has like a pentagram on it. And pentagram always reminds me of like all five elements, and how all five elements are coming together into like this alchemy and beautiful craft. People, it's like witchcraft, but for me it's like just craft. It's beautiful how you alchemize all of these elements. So I definitely feel like it's all good stuff for you, and whatever you have lost, don't have to worry about it. Just think about it as that I chose to adapt to a minimalistic lifestyle, and that's what's making me feel so light and amazing about myself, and that's just emptying up so much space in my life to probably really breathe. uh, Here, breath, air element. So to balance out your heart center, to balance out your left and right nostril, to balance out right and left hand side of the body, and to probably recreate and rewire your entire nervous system, is why this minimalistic lifestyle is important, or if you already have it now, was important. So so now that's happened. It's gone, it's done. Take your blindfolds off and see the magic, the craft, the experience of life that has been created for you, by you, and all the people that are there at the astral level and at the causal level, or at whatever planes, to support you. They are filling your bowl up with magic. That special someone is by your side. um, in manifestation also, they are with you. If not, they will be. It's coming, it's happening, it's coming up from the skies, only for you to be cozied up into it like a beautiful warm woolen scarf in winter weather. So yep, let me pick some moonology cards out. um I see nothing will come off of this situation void, of course, moon. Um, what I really, really feel when I look at this card, it's beautiful. I think there's so much. It's like the purple and the black. So for me, I feel like nothing will come out of this situation reminds me of, um, and the void reminds me of that there is no situation for anything to come out of. You see, you think that you are really really confused, but what are you really confused about? Everything is okay, everything is great. So there is no thing out there that something needs to come out of. That situation was the past. That situation, what was happening at that point of time, that's not the stance and case anymore. So exactly, like, see it for what it is in this present moment, the truth, the facts. um, Look at it objectively. Maybe you're carrying the that energy of the past in your present because that was such a heavy energy, but you don't need to have that residue with you every single present moment. So just see it for what it is. And I also want to pull another card out. Oh, this happens with me sometimes. Um, I got butterfingers. Uh, let me see. 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 You see. I'm the seeing. You see. I am seeing. You should see. Say meditate and contemplate. Really, really meditate. And I'm seeing these two fishies, like very Piscean energy. It's a new moon in Pisces. So new moons are new beginnings. New moon is about right about the corner. It's about to come now. So I really would suggest that by new moon's time or on the new moon day, just sit, meditate, contemplate how far you've come, how much amazingness and good stuff is there in your life. What can you do about not being too much into your head? Probably imagine and visualize a lift, elevator that is coming right straight from your mind, straight into your heart. And the more you can visualize, whenever is it that there's lot of stuff going on over here, I think it'll be beautiful, because again it reminds me a lot of this experience, that there's something that's very extraterrestrial. It's coming from some outer space. Just imagine like an elevator, right, even above your crown chakra, especially with this purple energy that I see, which says a new romantic cycle begins. I think maybe it's a romantic cycle of something, some love love relationship, romantic relationship that is about to come to your doorstep. But with the purple energy, I also see the crown chakra. So imagine like an lift or an elevator that's coming straight up from there, dropping to your heart. Again, I see the balancing of scales here, which is balancing the scales out. You dropping to your heart and opening the door of your heart and balancing your heart out. Balancing maybe your karma out too. That whatever is meant for you, has been planned for you, is finally coming to the physical manifestation of your life. So just do this visualization, and I'm sure that if it's a romantic cycle that's supposed to begin, or if it's a blessing that you're supposed to receive in your life, or you're just supposed to see the blessings that you already have, you will be so much more content, especially in the moments that you still feel that you're not. Remind, remember, replay. Um, don't need to rewind anymore. Don't need to rethink anymore. Just remember and remind yourself of this. Um, and that's it. I feel like that's all you need to know when it comes to the cards. And let me pick something out from the fishy bowl for you. Let's see. Got two. I picked two. Oh no, wait, let me do this. Let me see whatever wants to come out will come out. Reminds me of like a lotto ticket. Only one came out. My dreams are worth listening to. Beautiful card. Beautiful chit. I must say it's an affirmation that always reminds me of something extraterrestrial. Dreams are of the causal plane. They can be as outwardly and symbolic and crazy. So I feel like they are worth listening to. So maybe if you're somebody, you can remember, you can try to recall your dreams in the morning, um, and probably you'll find some message, some symbolism in them. If you're not somebody who is really interested in doing that, then probably you should know that row your boat gently down the stream, merrily, 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 life is but a dream. So this life is a dream itself. And one of my favorite poems is Dream Within a Dream. So the kind of dreams that probably you get at night, which are the crazy symbolic kinds, this dream of life is not as crazy as that one in terms of the symbology, because you have like a proper human figure right here in front of you sitting. But they are crazy too, and maybe this dream that is being dreamt right now of your reality, of your loved ones, relationships, family, what you're eating, what you're watching, all of that is something that needs to be paid attention to, needs to be listened to, needs to be recognized, seen, and appreciated. So please take off your blindfold. Do not be stuck in your head, um, and be in your heart space. It is clean, it is pure, it's like a temple. Rest there and feel the love, feel loved, and be love yourself. Sending you lots and lots of love. That was your reading. Half heart, whole heart, and lots of hearts. Bye.